Martin, you're heading on your way to drunk.
Well, this isn't much of a difference. I like this. Hey, how about I squeeze them titties? And he squeezes Nicholas' titties, I guess.
You're gonna be in the naughty list for sure.
I mean, that's
Oh.
the plan.
Don't say that to him,
Squeeze
please.
I mean,
Don't,
that's basically where he lives at this
don't
point.
say that to him, please. Don't say it out loud.
Ecstasy.
I'm already on the naughty list.
Nicholas laughs and squeezes your titties.
Oh hell yeah! Let's have some hot Santa. Let's have some hot Santa time, huh?
Oh god.
I do grab that extra bourbon and roll my eyes.
You're gonna need. Not gonna lie, you're gonna need to be drunk to deal with our group.
It's all good.
All right, let me know when you guys are ready to leave. We
thought
can
we
either
were-
I'm
like.
ready.
I mean,
Winter's been ready.
Dylan wants to teleport Zarus in at the worst times, so I think he's hoping that we're gonna move on, so that we're like, oh, you're just outside the place now. Where does Zarus end up?
mean-
Oh, he ends up in the last boss's place. You have to go through 10 rooms to get to him
I
now.
feel like even if we waited for Earl, Zarus would get teleported outside where there would be like a horde of enemies or something.
Yeah, at this point, it's like whatever.
I don't always do that.
Yeah, you do actually.
Yeah, you do.
So, do you guys want to do interactions in the bar for a bit, waiting for Earl? I can get a. I think right now he's probably home and having his shower because he said he was going to do that first, and then he was going to hop in. So-
I have a quick question actually, Dylan. Since
I
this
have
is the first
Okay.
session I'm playing Ecstasy after the bondage time.
Yeah.
You didn't even fucking react to me saying bondage time. I'm
No, I
upset.
figure if I don't react to the weird shit you say, eventually you'll stop saying it.
No, I won't.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, so I was wondering, did Krieger have any problems sending Ecstasy over?
Nope.
Okay.
He's just being a butthead.
No, actually, he does have problems with sending Zarus over for very specific reasons.
Yeah,
Like-
like being a butthead.
No, like Zarus
I
being.
refuse to have any other fucking excuse of him being a butthead.
So Dan, Krieger has several times when hey Earl,
Hello.
Krieger has been
Earl.
several times sending Earl's character or anyone really into a mission has fucked up and sent them into like the worst place possible. Twice he's teleported people off of a cliff,
Oh, jeez.
and
Let's
once
not
he spawned.
forget.
Once, when the party was trying to infiltrate a prison, he spawned Zarus directly in the center of every single guard on their lunch break.
Yeah.
So
I'm the man.
Krieger's not very good at stuff. Earl, you ready to use Zarus' new token tonight?
Of course, it's the bomb.
Aw, thanks.
I
I'm crying.
I'm super happy about Exorcist's new token. I wouldn't change it for anything, but I low-key missed the dumb, ugly one he used.
That one was cute
Pimps-
though.
Pimp-
It is purple.
It's because we got used to the other one. Yeah, let's see.
Does Zarus have a space at the end? I just realized that his name tag here.
Yeah, I guess his character sheet must.
What?
There might accidentally be a space at the end of Zarus' name on the bio, because when I spawned in your token, it spawned in with a space automatically, which is kind of weird.
It's kind of funny.
His name isn't actually Zarus, it's Zarus. And then you can speak.
You gotta take the dramatic pause.
For ultimate edge.
So, Zarus,
Fucking god.
Yeah,
you appear.
perfect.
In the right place for once.
I mean, you
Well,
don't see the
kind
group.
of. I can actually see
yeah.
through this door.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's
I guess I
open.
left that
It's
door open.
yeah.
Zarus, you appear in a room on an offshoot near the party.
Cool.
with them is a man you haven't seen before and a dwarf you haven't seen before.
Oh,
Dan, how
man.
about you introduce your character? Again, just this way Earl can get an idea what you look like.
Okay. Hey, I'm Darazon. I'm like 6'2". I'm not human. I don't really know what I am. I got silver skin, red hair, red goatee, scar across the eye. Kind of rugged looking. I'm a barbarian. And I'm wearing just normal barbarian clothes. I have a long green trench coat, the collar on.
Cool.
So, Ecstasy, as
I look like chimney sweep.
Zarus, how about you describe yourself?
I mean, do they have access to the picture?
Yeah, they can see your picture. Do you just want to say that picture?
that
The picture.
bomb ass picture right there.
Well, you can mention, for instance, that unlike Ecstasy, Zarus has 2 horns, and but they're shaved down.
He tucks his tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see much of my tail's tucked in.
So he's essentially Hellboy.
So, Ecstasy, as Zarus pops in, you look over in his direction,
Careless Whisper plays.
and your
Yeah.
heart skips a
Oh
beat.
dear God.
Here we go.
And Ecstasy goes, "Oh no, I really don't like this.
And you're suddenly filled with joy that Zarus is here, Ecstasy.
I do not like this joy at all.
His eyes sparkle.
This goes against everything I've ever believed in, but I still no. Please don't."
Mine's telling me no.
But my body's telling me yeah.
That was a very old man doing that. But my body, my body's telling me yeah.
When you were in the Tantalium, Krieger, like you felt your bones rumble, and you went into the White Room, and Krieger was like, "What? I didn't call you. You should already be." Oh shit! You weren't with the others when I sent them, were you?
No.
Okay, quick, go through the door.
Damn it.
God, I hate him.
I should learn how to do this on my own.
You can't hate Krieger. If you hate Krieger, you hate Valentin.
Exactly.
Oh.
Did I stutter?
And Zarus, you appear. You're likely going to want to ask the party what the fuck's going on.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, how does Zarus look? Since all of us look like Victorian age shit.
Zarus's outfit, as always,
I
doesn't
don't get
change.
glamour.
Doesn't. Wow.
Yeah.
Eh.
So I always look like myself.
Yeah, your tier cannot cast illusions over you. We've been over this.
We actually know why now too.
I don't know. Thanks.
Yeah, you didn't know, which I was trying to explain, but you were like, "No, Krieger is a butthead. That's the only reason." No.
He's still a butthead. And that is my headcanon and only reason. Thanks.
Okay, Zarus can't change because Krieger is a butthead.
So someone's going to want to fill Zarus in on what's happening.
Oh man, I got this. I know who to ask. Hey, Ecstasy. What's
Zarus,
going on in
He's
this world?
speaking to you.
Zarus, my love. No, please. Don't
What?
give-
Oh god, he actually looked away when he did that.
Zarus, we found a little girl. I got a shoe. Oh, and I guess the more pressing matter is that we beat the shit out of a little goblin. No, gnome. It was a gnome. It wasn't goblin. It was a gnome. A pale gnome. It was
An elf on the shelf. Nick
elf.
cuts in.
An elf on the shelf. It was jabbing a club at Helena, not as big as your not your anyway. So
What?
it wasn't as big
Can
as
I
your
have
club.
another drink?
No, please, not your stop thinking about his club. Anyway, we
Thanks.
beat the shit out of the little gnome. Toy soldiers appeared, and we fought them off. Well, wrecked them actually.
Cool.
And they took away the girl's dad
Oh,
because they didn't
The dad
accept
back then.
his. They didn't accept his explanation for whatever reason. By the way, everyone here is on the naughty list, and we don't know about being nice. The rest of it is basically this town is being held hostage by something called the Krampus, and we need to save it, I guess.
alright, cool. That's what we'll do.
Um,
But Zarus looks
but-
over. Helena drinking.
but Ecstasy brings Zarus a bit to the side because he knows how Zarus gets sometimes with people that we have to fight.
As you touch Zarus, you feel a little like jolt of electricity through your fingers.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my. Don't stop.
I'm hooked on a feeling, boom, 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 boom. I'm high on belief.
Zarus, this is important.
Yeah.
The little dwarf over there, he wants to murder the shit out of whatever is holding this town hostage.
Oh.
But Tyr has sent us here to capture the thing that's holding the town hostage. So just keep that in mind, right? Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So,
I'll keep that in mind.
please don't indiscriminately kill our target, please.
Okay.
Please don't
Ecstasy,
touch.
you at the end of "Please don't indiscriminately kill our target." You can't stop yourself from blurting out, "But if you want to, I'll help."
But if you want to, I'll help, obviously, because I
Oh,
follow
yeah.
your lead.
You're right. We'll see.
And
Hopefully
I
we'll-
know I'm right because I think you're right. I mean, we're right. I mean, fuck. I don't.
Darazan, what have you been doing during this?
Oh, I was just kind of dozing off, had my boots up on the table. I'm just chilling.
Because Zarus is keeping his back to everyone else while Ecstasy's speaking. You don't see where Ecstasy's hands are. So you can just assume whatever you want to assume.
He's jerking his ass
Oh
off.
my god.
Ginger is trying not to pay attention to those two.
Darazan, the little girl has approached you. Amanda, can you do the voice for what I wrote earlier?
Oh, was that towards me?
Yes.
I wondered about that. I didn't want to the interaction that was going on. It was too beautiful.
Amanda, little girl.
Do you want some food, mister?
Oh
All I
man.
can make is butter sandwiches. Is that okay? Daddy says I'm not allowed around fire after what happened to my sister.
I'm actually okay. I'm not hungry right now, but thank you.
I'm not hungry for crispy girl.
Okay. Can I get you a refill then?
Sure, why not? Oh wait, I don't have to pay for it, do I? It's on Nick, right? It's on his tab.
Nick looks up. What? You know what? Sure, 'tis the season, right?
Very good. Let him roll. Bring him on.
Excellent.
And
That's great.
you've made it to go this time, Amanda.
Pack it up in a sippy cup.
Okay. Is everyone ready to continue then?
Yeah. Guess
Yep.
we're ready to go.
All right.
What the fuck, Rinder? You're making fun of my fucking speech impediment?
No.
I don't think you've had enough.
She stutters normally.
She stutters normally.
Yeah.
You just go, you've had enough. It's when
Well,
she
he doesn't know. He doesn't talk that much with her, except like.
it's
Helene,
when
you
she
outside-
can,
it's
Helene,
when
you
she
can have as
stops
much to drink
stuttering.
as you want.
When she stops stuttering, that's when you have to worry.
Mhm.
When Zarus enters the room, she starts stuttering more.
No.
All right. As you
Because
guys go back
she's so
outside,
nervous about being killed. Oh, hello.
as you guys go back outside, you see that there's a group of those toy soldiers and more of those gnome creatures. And one of them, with like a big lump on its head, points at you and screams out, "That's them! Those are the ones what hit me!"
Oh shit.
Excuse me, you hit
Uh-oh.
yourself.
You hit yourself on
Did
the
you not?
on the
Did
table.
did you forget, little gnome? You hit yourself on the table. We were trying to help you.
Yeah.
Nasty concussion.
Isn't
They've
this
been naughty! Ring the Krampus bell! Summon Krampus!
Isn't this the time for forgiveness and thanks and merriment? We
That's
should all
not
get
how
along.
it works here, Zarus.
Oh,
That's not how it works for you, Zarus.
No one explained to him that today is punishment day in this world, did they?
I don't know what the fuck Ecstasy told him.
oh man, time to do what I do best, guys.
Ugh, God.
Kill the innocent.
What? No.
Zarus fucking launches himself at Nick.
Die, Santa, die. You gave me coal last year.
They didn't give me anything last year. I would have made a nice little fire with coal.
So initiative, everyone.
Oh, man.
Initiative.
Classic Zarus fashion. Come on, I got this.
I mean, classic Zarus is nat 20ing on insight.
But my initiative is always like under 7.
Classic Zarus is falling down an elevator.
Listen, that was badass though.
That was one time only.
One time
happen
he
again.
falls down an elevator and he can't forget it. Oh, meet Dan, by the way, Earl. He writes with me. He writes for the same site that I do.
Cool. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
What's that blue bar under ecstasy?
Oh, that's how many spells he can cast.
That's
Nice.
badass.
Yep, I've made adjustments to your token, so if you go into them, you know where it normally has your health bars. But between them now, you'll see like bar 2 and bar 3. You can click on that drop-down menu and scroll through it and see if there's something you want to add, such as like your AC to bar 2 or something like that. Or like how many spells you have today, or in your case, Zarus, you could do it for how many lay on hands you have left.
I mean, he has a pool of it.
Yeah,
But
for
wait,
your
how,
pool
how
of
do
lay
I
on
get?
hands.
I can't get a drop-down menu for it though, Dylan.
Oh, you can't? I'm the
No.
only one who can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only you can do it. Like
Okay,
we
well
can we can add in our own bars, but it doesn't.
Alright, I
tie
got
to our
it.
thing.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I know what I have.
Well, guys, it looks like we're surrounded.
Nothing we can do.
Yao Jing, Darazan, I still need your initiatives on the list.
I thought I did.
Oh, I thought I rolled mine.
You did, but I guess you didn't have your token selected.
I know I
Oh,
had mine
how do I do my? Oh,
Just
holy
click
shit.
on the 0 next to your name on the turn order and type in 17.
Oh my god, my mind is fucking blown. I really don't like this. I super really don't like this.
Where am I on the
There-
turn order?
Varus and I even
Oh,
have the
shit.
same initiative.
Okay.
Scroll down a little.
Oh man,
Oh god, gross.
guys, it was meant to be.
So
Stop.
you see the turn order?
I mean, design-wise, it was meant
Yeah.
to be. I was drawing
There you
a
go.
guy.
Perfect, good job. So,
Now,
Nicholas.
Is that my health?
Huh?
Is 17 my health?
27 is your health.
Okay.
You should update this
Yeah.
token to have 27 health.
The 17 is just your initiative, so that we know which turn we're going.
Yeah, who goes when?
Which where does my health go? Is it the green one?
Yes.
Yeah, the green bar. So if you double click
Perfect.
the token, you'll
There
see
we
it
go.
15 out of 15.
Okay.
Yeah, change it to 27 out of 27. Nice.
And
But
I don't
we're
have
already in town.
anything in the red and blue button, right? They're blank. That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you have to change the second bar.
Baka.
There you go. Nicholas, wielding his battle axe in one hand and his sack in the other, rushes over to this gnome, the one that pointed at you, and is going to try and wallop it with his sack.
Wait, battle axe and a sack.
And the gnome is like squashed beneath the sack. And when he lifts it up, the gnome isn't moving.
What? That's not right.
It's a
Just
sack
don't
full of
question it.
things.
Maybe like I don't know if he's unconscious or dead.
Unconscious.
I must know. As Zarus crunches his head, he's now dead.
The this one here is going to shoot at Rinder 3 times. It's going to hit
God.
Rinder twice.
They have guns? This
They
is
have
crazy.
muskets.
What? You
Muskets
can't shoot
that
that.
apparently can fire 3 times in consecutive.
That's nuts.
Rinder, you're going to take 24 damage.
Jesus Christ.
This isn't good.
Oh, they also have keys that are turning in their back.
Oh?
Ecstasy tells you to stop the keys from moving, and we can get some really good and easy hits on them.
Yeah, Jing, you're up.
What if I break the key?
We don't
I mean,
know.
we haven't tried it yet, but even if you break, like, let's say you break a key on a regular toy, unless you actually bring the key out, it's not going to stop it from turning, you know?
Oh, okay.
I can't tell what square that guy's in, but I'm gonna assume that I'm adjacent to him.
You are. I'm going to raise the transparency, or the opacity on the grid.
You can change the color too.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. So now that I see that.
Oh.
That
That
should
works.
make it a lot easier to see, right, guys?
Yep.
Oh man,
Yeah.
she has a spear now.
Yeah, because her quarterstaff broke. Remember?
Yeah,
I remember, but I didn't know you were gonna get a spear.
Does that?
None
hit?
of those hit.
Okay.
Vaja gave it to her that she took
Yeah,
from one
it
of
was
the
in the
prison
same
guards.
session. You were
I don't
there.
Jing,
remember.
this one's going to shoot at you 3 times.
Who?
2 shots miss.
Who was getting shot?
Jing.
Oh.
1 shot will deal 11 damage. 2 shots miss, Jing.
Oh, you can knock it back to him. Knock back the bullet.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Finally, you got chosen. You've been chosen. Merry Xmas.
Hang on. Let me roll to see. Okay. I'm just gonna catch it.
Jing catches a bullet in her teeth.
Nice.
Spit it out.
Is that the one that hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean you don't take any damage?
Yeah.
What deflect missiles does is that it reduces the damage that she takes by the number she rolls, and if she rolls more than the damage shown, she can choose to catch it to throw it back at them.
Okay. Then yeah, you catch a bullet between your teeth and then you swallow.
Oh,
Or spit it, you know, like a
Or
normal.
spit it. Yeah, I guess. I always prefer women
Get
who,
that iron.
I prefer the women who swallow though.
Ugh.
Oh.
Now even the GM is sexually harassing her.
Even
Technically,
God.
it's always been the
Yeah, I
DM
know.
essentially, right?
Rinder,
Well,
you're being
not
shot
always.
another 2 times, one of which would have been a crit, but isn't because of your armor. You're gonna take 11 damage. Arzon, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go for this guy here. Definitely.
Are you gonna rage?
Yeah. I think it's fitting.
Arzon, rage.
Now, if I use my longsword, am I using 2 hands or one?
2 hands right now.
You can choose to do either.
Yeah.
So I drop my bourbon and I grab my longsword with both hands. Like to go bourbon.
Bye
It
bye,
had a lid,
bourbon.
though, so it didn't spill. It's just sitting on the ground.
Only a sleight of hand to have dropped it directly on the ground.
Which I have
Without
none.
it spilling.
There's snow on the ground though. It might soften it.
Ooh.
That's. Oh,
That was your attack. So a nat 1 means that something bad happens. So let me roll on my bad times table.
The bad touch.
You know what? I feel like losing your bourbon's punishment enough. You go to drop your bourbon, but you're a little like you're not drunk, but you're a little tipsy. So instead of dropping it, you kind of like toss it up in the air a little, and as you go to swing at this guy, you slash your bourbon it clean in half.
Fitting.
No.
Okay. So now I'm
And,
covered in eggnog
alcohol
bourbon.
spills all over the toy soldier.
Oh, you say he's covered in alcohol now, huh?
Oh boy. This gnome is going to try and club you. And it's a swing and a miss. Next gnome. You know, why do it once when you can do it twice? And it's going to swing at you, Darzon. This one will connect with you, and you're going to take 3 damage. So when you click on your character, you should see a green bubble above them, right?
Yep.
Click on that green bubble, and where it says 27, type -3, and then hit
He has
enter, and
resistance, doesn't he?
it'll take your health off for you.
He have resistance while raging?
Oh yeah, he has resistance, so you take half that damage, so you actually take 2, because we round damage up. So give yourself a plus 1 health.
25.5?
Huh?
Plus 1.5?
No, we round up, so just give
Okay.
yourself full health.
Yeah, so you should be at 25, right?
Yeah, you should be at 25. So now -1.
Just do that.
Perfect. This one draws a rapier render and is going to swing at you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It's going to miss you every time. This one's got a sling, and it slings, well, it tries to sling something at you, but as you watch Rinder, it's like sling spins around and hits it in its face.
Nice.
Helena?
She pats Rinder on the back and uses Cure Wounds. Which I didn't press it. There we go.
Damn, look
12,
at that.
Rinder.
See, I told you were a good healer, Helena. Helena.
I'm
Helena.
trying.
You got it.
Are you
Some
moving
of that.
anywhere, Alex?
Some of that sexual healing.
No.
Okay.
She's too good for moving. Others have to move for her. We have
This
to
one
lift
tries
her
to
up.
shoot Nicholas, and he shoves his bag in between him and the soldier and opens it up, and the bullets disappear into the bag. And then
Oh my
spins
god,
the bag
bag of
around, opens it up again, and the 3 bullets fly out, hitting the soldier.
This guy's brutal.
Yeah.
What kind of magic does he have?
Santa magic.
What's that?
He's Saint. He's Nicholas, one of the saints of the sword.
Oh, whoa, that sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
He uses a battle axe, though.
What?
Rinder, you're up.
What are you going, what? You're a paladin sorcerer.
No,
Well-
I mean it's if he's a saint of the sword but uses an axe, is what it was setting what
And that
to.
one.
I know.
Okay. Nope. If you guys get tired of a song because they are fairly short and repetitive, let me know and I'll put on a different one. That hits. You slash into it, dealing 6 damage.
My AC is at 21.
Ecstasy.
Next. Actually, Zarus goes first because I nat one.
Oh yeah, he does. Also, you couldn't dare move before your master.
Ugh. Ugh, I feel fucking sick in my
This
stomach.
actually works because if for our combo to work, I need to go first.
You have a combo?
Yeah, we do. Alright, I'm gonna thing at this one?
Ecstasy, upon hearing that you have a combo with Zarus, your heart couldn't be any more joyous.
I fucking hate myself.
So, Dan, in a previous session...
What was that about earlier?
In a previous session, Dan, Ecstasy was forced to get out of a contract with the devil by essentially pledging his soul to Zarus instead.
Okay, yeah, I watched that video today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at this guy.
I'm up to speed.
I don't know what the combo is.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Well, you come and hit them now, and you can do sneak attack damage. That's our combo.
That's not our combo. That's
Yes, it
literally
is.
one combo.
Because if they try to hit you, I can block it.
Okay, look, Zarus, that is not my plan at all. Fuck,
Okay.
I still have to do I'm it.
No.
Fuck, I'm
No,
coming over
no,
to you.
do what you want. Do what you want, Ecstasy.
Over to you. I'm doing what I want, and what I want is to always please you, Master. Fuck you.
God damn it. You wanted this.
Except fuck you comes out as I love you.
My face hurts. I'm laughing so hard.
Amazing.
You wanted this.
Hang on. I actually need to rename this.
Are you renaming one of your attacks?
Well, no. Well, technically, yes.
Helena, you hear Krieger in your head. You remember what I blackmailed you about?
Yeah?
The same thing between them.
I should have known.
Fuck off.
What?
Fuck off. Okay.
Krieger chimes into your head, Darazon. You're fighting 3 of them.
Am I up?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Krieger's talking to you.
So, Ecstasy turns to Zarus and he goes, you know, the plan was to actually stop the keys to make them stop moving so we could, fucking wreck them. But sure, we'll go with your plan, Master, because you know best.
I mean, I'll grab the key now.
You know best, Master. I will follow you anywhere.
That misses Ecstasy.
I love you.
God damn it.
Nicholas goes, I'm gonna help Darazon!
Oh, God.
I'm gonna help Tarzan.
And he begins reaching into his bag for something. Zarus, that one's gonna try to stab you 3 times.
Okay.
2, 3. What's your AC?
18.
You're gonna be struck once.
Okay.
And it's gonna deal 12 damage.
Oh, that's a nice hit.
I will be right back because I have some issues.
I miss you already, Captain Issues.
Rude.
Helena, this soldier over here is gonna shoot at you 3 times.
Oh, 16.
16. It's gonna crit you once,
Of course. And
but
there
it's
is
gonna
no...
miss you both the other times.
Okay, how much is the crit?
16 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, Jing? Yeah, the muskets are deadly.
Okay. Doot doot. 1, 2. Oh, I guess I can't go that one. I'll go here first.
Okay.
Hit this guy.
Alright. No. Yes. Okay. No.
And I'll go over here.
Alright. Jing, upon seeing you come up, that one turns away from Darazon, is going to deliver 3 flurries of furious slashes at you. What's your AC?
16.
It's going to hit you once for 9 damage.
Ouch.
Render, this one's going to shoot at you 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
However, its musket seems to have jammed,
Go ahead.
and it spends the round trying to clear the jam. Darazan?
I'm still in rage mode, right?
Yes, you are. You'll be enraged for the next 12 rounds.
I have returned.
We missed you every second.
Not as much as I missed Zarus.
I
I
know.
was about to say, not as much as I missed ecstasy.
You don't understand, Zarus. I missed you more because I cannot do anything else.
You guys want a room?
No.
I don't need a room. I can do it right here in the streets.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Help us all.
I guess I'm gonna go for the toy soldier right in front.
Okay.
Tower.
So you still roll your attacks as normal, but you'll get an additional +2 damage at the end. That hits.
He's
You
been
deal
doing that, by
10
the way.
damage. Yeah, you're doing really good, Dan, by the way. Most new players are a lot harder.
Wait, what happened to his +2? He had a +2 earlier.
I said he's doing 10 damage.
I know. I'm just saying that. Earlier on his thing, it rolled +2 in the
No, it didn't.
calculation. Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
I saw it said +2.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh no, sorry, that's Rinder I was looking at. My bad.
Yeah. So yeah, you deal 10 damage slashing into this toy soldier.
And I only get one turn, right? I can't do multiple attacks.
Not yet.
Okay.
Rinder, I think, is the only one who can right now because he's a fighter and they specialize in doing multiple attacks.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
let's ignore me, who does 3 in one turn.
Oh yeah, Jing can do 3 because monk. Darzan, your AC, yeah, you're gonna get clubbed again for 7 damage. Well, reduced by half, so 4 damage. And then the other gnome is also going to club you for 1 damage total. That's with it reduced.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Render, the toy soldier fighting you, is going to try and stab you. It will hit you 1 time, and you're going to take 9 damage. This gnome here starts ringing a bell and blowing a whistle.
No, I
That's
don't like
not
that.
Helena?
She is going to cast a mass healing word. And
So
I'm picking it's 6 people.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and myself 6.
Yep. So all of you heal 7. As Helena whispers in your ears, Christmas.
Tis the season.
Oh, everybody healed 7?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Ecstasy
good
is
healer.
gonna try to stab you 3 times.
Wait, trying to stab me 3 times?
No, ecstasy.
I'll impose disadvantage on the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay, because of the disadvantage, Zarus, you quickly jam your shield between Ecstasy and the one trying to stab at him, and successfully block 2 of its blows for him. The third strike, however, manages to catch Ecstasy in the shin, dealing 8 damage.
So that's 4 because I uncanny dodge it.
Yep.
Zarus, you stepped in front of me. Oh, wait, I know exactly why he did that too, because if I die... Wait, no, it's if he... Zarus,
If he dies, you die first, Ecstasy.
Zarus, stop trying to cover for me. If you die, I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah, that's why I protect you and neither of us die.
I mean, if they get you, I'll die.
Render your shot for 10 damage as they're
Yeah.
doing their thing.
You're the one that deals the most damage.
And then take your turn, Render.
I think Rinder is the one that does the most damage.
I'm not soul bounded to render.
He's gonna bonk that gnome.
Okay, lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Yeah, this gnome isn't a dad to someone, so Rinder isn't gonna kill him.
That doesn't hit.
Be nice.
Neither does that. The gnome, hops around, jumping up and down, dodging you while blowing its whistle and ringing its bell. Zarus?
Which,
Alright, let's-
again, it sounds exactly what a gnome would call a blowjob. It's time to blow the whistle!
So,
Don't forget to ring the bell.
how do I
Oh
get it done? How do I stop its key?
Kids, children.
How do I stop the key?
How do you normally stop a key, my
You
dear?
grab it, so I'm gonna guess a grapple thing.
Yes! You're so smart. I am proud of you, master.
So I guess I'm gonna try to grab the one that I attacked earlier.
Okay, roll athletics. Is that the one on the left or the right?
Left.
Okay.
Nope.
You try to grab at it, but it shoves you back using its hands.
Okay.
Ecstasy?
Does it still count as being in melee with Zarus, though?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just pimp cane it.
Alright. That does not hit.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez.
This thing's got some nice AC.
Nicholas's turn. He pulls a musket out of his bag. And he fires at the gnome here. And kneecaps it. And it goes, ah! Still alive, and it's not knocked out yet, but it took some damage. And then he throws the musket back into the bag and rushes forward, battle axe at the ready. There's
Nick's
3
badass.
stabs coming at you.
Cool.
What was your AC? 16?
18?
None of them hit.
Oh, sorry. We healed earlier, didn't we?
7 health.
7.
I forgot to add it because I was doing something else.
And Helena, this one's going to shoot at you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC?
16.
You're going to get shot twice
Of
Damn.
course.
for 15 damage.
Ugh.
Jing?
Smack this guy.
Okay. No. He turns to the side with his rapier. That one hits. You jam your spear through its hand and then pull it out. Chips of wood flying everywhere. And then you ineffectively punch, knocking its hat off its head. It's gonna try and stab Jing twice and Darazan once. None of them will hit. You guys all block and defend yourselves effectively. Zarus, that one's gonna try and shoot you. And it'll hit you once for 9 damage.
Okay.
Darazan, you're up.
Do I have to like click on the toy?
What now?
If I want to attack that toy soldier in front of me, do I have to click on it? Over in the
No,
middle?
you just click on your attack.
Or just okay. Yeah, I guess I'll keep hacking away at that stupid toy soldier.
Okay. Your mic's got some issues again. It sounds like it's like in a toilet paper tube, and that does not hit. You swing at the toy soldier, but it blocks with its rapier.
Ugh.
The 2 gnomes are going to continue trying to club you to death, and one of them's going to crit you.
Oh no.
You're going to take, almost max damage. So 13 damage by half is 7 damage.
Alright, not the end of the world.
No, because you're raging, so you take a lot less damage. Remember to keep track of your rage.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then the other one's going to club you too for 5 damage, reduced by half is 3.
I request a music change.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little less intense.
Mm-hmm.
Render, you've got that toy soldier going to try and stab you 3 times. However, your armor is real thick and just deflects all the blows. This gnome continues dancing around, hopping and ringing its bell. It's taking the dodge action. All of your attacks against it have disadvantage next round. Helena?
She's gonna use Prayer of Healing. And I'm picking all of us. Like last time.
Everyone heals 19.
What?
You cannot go above your max, by the way, Darazan.
You read my.
I did. Ecstasy, 3 stabs at you. Zarus,
Yeah.
being stabbed at.
Block the first one.
Okay. You're gonna get hit by the second strike. Zarus has stopped the first one again from you. You take 5 damage, Ecstasy.
Ow! Yes, I have it.
Rinder, 3 bullets are flying at you. However, your shield blocks all of them, and it's your turn.
Gonna attack that.
Okay. The gnome blows a raspberry at you as you turn away from it.
And now I'm gonna attack it.
The gnome stops doing raspberries at you. That
Yes,
hits.
shit.
Okay.
Someone
not.
has bad echo.
Yeah, Darazan, we're getting some echo from you now.
He's,
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah, shitty.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
No worries, you can put yourself on push to talk. That hits, Rinder. The gnome is knocked unconscious.
Good.
The bell and the whistles stop.
Ecstasy.
Zarus,
Yeah.
you're up.
Zarus, I'll cover your retreat. Pull back for now, and we'll help the others first deal with one front ahead of time.
All right. Let's go.
If you want, of course, Master. Otherwise, we could just stay here, just the 2 of us. I don't mind.
No, you have good plans, Ecstasy.
I'm going to cover his retreat so he can move properly.
I mean, it's Zarus' turn first, so are you holding your turn to after Xmacies?
Yep.
Oh god, I didn't mean to say it. Alright, and then Ecstasy uses his turn to cover your retreat, Zarus.
All right. 1, 2, 5. Right. Right.
Yep.
Oh,
You can attack.
sweet. Yep.
That hits.
Cool beans.
You swing your warhammer and smash into that one side. Bits of gear and wood and steel fly everywhere.
And
Whoa,
now that
cool.
Zarus' turn is over, Xmacy says, Master is now out of harm's way.
All of the soldiers over here train their guns on you, Xmacy.
God damn.
Because I just realized after the turn was finished that, oh shit, now I'm actually alone. I gotta sell it as it was part of my plan.
Nicholas swings his sack down at this gnome, but the gnome dodges out of the way and pulls out a bell and whistle and starts blaring on them.
Oh my gosh.
Or, well, it'll do that on its turn. Xmacy, 3 stabs coming at you. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I can't block him now.
2 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
First one for 9, second one for 10.
Well, use uncanny dodge in the second one, so... sorry, how much for the...
14.
Yeah, so it's minus
It's
9.
And
Oh,
then
then 14 in total.
Yeah.
And then one of the ones that had its gun trained on you crits you.
Uh-oh. That would have been better through the uncanny dodge. I can only uncanny dodge once per turn.
9. 17 damage.
Yeesh.
Yo, Jing, you're up. Xmacy is really living in the Christmas spirit. He's getting a lot of gifts right now.
This guy.
Okay. That hits. Okay. That hits. Alright. That hits.
It's too late now. I could have used my bonus action to disengage, right?
Yeah.
No, but then you wouldn't have been able to cover his retreat because you wouldn't have been adjacent to him anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I had to use my turn first. That's right.
Jing, that one is now stuttering, and it seems like it's stalling every now and then. It's also, its paint has almost been entirely torn off, revealing a wooden, steel kind of like Terminator face beneath. And it's going to try and stab you 3 times. None of them will strike you, however. Xmacy, another one is about to shoot at you 3 times. 1, 2, 3. What's your AC?
13.
13. It's going to hit you twice.
I'm gonna go down for this, but I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke on it as I go down.
Okay, the first bullet is going to deal 13 damage, and the second one's going to deal 7.
I'm down.
And you're hellish rebuking the first one or the second?
I mean, it's the same target, right?
Yeah, but the damage is different, isn't it?
No. So, hang on. Let me post this Hellish Rebuke card.
Oh, yeah, you roll damage for it, right. It's not a portion of damage it does to you. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see.
Yep, it does not make its dex save.
Let's see. It's... There we go.
So this one quickly ignites in flame, and the flames do not go away afterwards and seem to have burned it far worse than it looked like it did.
Ah.
So now this soldier's on fire. Darazan. I can't hear. Oh,
Can
now
you hear
I
me
can
now?
you. Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll try and finish off that toy soldier in front of me because he's pretty weak, right?
Yeah, he's like constantly jerking and twitching. It looks like Jing has definitely like fucked with his inner mechanism somehow.
Actually, you know what? Then I want to go after the gnome that critted me.
Okay, that would be the one on the left.
Okay.
Are you swinging lethal or non-lethal, by the way?
Lethal.
Okay. Look, Jing, a teammate who doesn't kill steal from you.
Oh.
This is like one of the few times when I would have been okay with it.
That hits. And you slash into it for 8 damage. Well, sorry, not slash. You punch it in the schnoz.
I thought he
Nice.
said lethal.
Oh, was it lethal?
Yeah, it was lethal.
It was lethal?
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
yeah, you slash your sword into it. It tries to swing its club at you along with the one behind you, but neither of them successfully strike.
Good deal.
Rinder, that one fumbles with its sword and stabs the snow around you. That one's unconscious. Helena?
Rinder cries to tears at the water that was killed today.
Helena, could you go help Ecstasy?
I'm
She's
gonna have to
gonna
run
die.
up to him.
She's gonna die.
Yeah. I'd literally have to run up to him and spare to die.
I need somebody to. Well,
I mean, you could use a healing thing on him to actually
Oh
put him
yeah. Oops.
Oh yeah, I'm a healer.
Shut up. I'm like
Christmas
doing
Eve.
5 things at the different time. I'm using healing word.
Christmassy goes, you know you can heal me, right? Oh, you did heal me.
You're healed, Ecstasy. You're no longer bleeding to death.
I am
Ecstasy,
healed.
you saw that as you had fallen and started bleeding to death and could no longer defend yourself, this one's chest cavity started to open up. But now that you're back up, its chest cavity closes again.
Oh my
yeah,
god, it's a nutcracker.
Oh yeah, shit. That's what it said, right? Shit. It's not Krakow. No.
And Ecstasy, since you're prone, it gets on top of you,
Huh? What?
and it
It's not the kind of work he likes.
It gets down on all hands and fours above you, Ecstasy, and now its chest cavity opens up fully.
Wow.
And Ecstasy, you can see that in
This
the
can't be good.
cavity are two wooden like flat panels that are constantly smashing against each other. In turret time with the key. Render, this one rushes up to you with its rapier drawn.
Mhm.
It's going to strike you once for 6 damage. And you're up.
I'm going to disengage. 15.
All right.
And
Gonna
that's the
move it
rest of my move. That's the rest of my movement right there.
Okay. Exmacy. This thing is above you on its hands and knees.
I mean, do I
Chest-
not get an action?
No, your
No,
action
because
is
you said
disengage.
disengage. So
I keep forgetting. Damn it.
So Exmacy, above you, this thing's chest cavity is constantly closing and opening as if it were going to squish you if you were put inside of it.
I see.
You're
That
beneath
is
it.
Zarus,
that is an
Yeah.
issue.
are you gonna go help him?
But you know
when
what?
it's my turn.
I know.
I've always wanted to know what would happen
Ugh.
if you try to jump your nuts in it.
Ugh.
And he's gonna flip his lucky coin into the maw.
What?
Okay, roll me heads or tails.
Damn it. That's always heads.
Always heads. It's always heads with you.
Yeah, it
So
is.
you flip the lucky coin into the gaping maw of the nutcracker, and it vanishes in the maw. And when the maw opens up, you don't see the coin again. Zarus?
That's not okay. Well. How to deal with this?
I mean, I can get over there after I punch these two fuckos.
I mean, it's not just about getting over here at this point, because even if you do punch them, you can't do anything towards it on your turn,
Yeah, I guess.
because you've already used your action. So if someone wants to help Christmassy before he gets nut cracked,
I got this. I'll take an attack
Yeah.
opportunity.
yeah, exactly. Zarus would have to do with an attack of opportunity.
It misses you, Zarus. You block with your shield as you run to your servant's side.
If May had remembered, he would have been doing something.
Don't worry, sweetie.
It's
At least you
because,
can help with the other three.
to your defense, there's a lot of characters in this campaign that has disengage as a bonus action, so it's not weird that you would forget that. Oh shit, it's actually a normal
And this
action.
thing is prone on top of him, right?
Yes, it is also counted as prone right now.
So I get
Yeah.
advantage on my attack roll, right?
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna
You butt fuck it.
I'm like golf swinging this thing, so like I'm gonna try to hit it off of him.
All right. That hits.
And I'm going to use one of my level 1 slots to do Divine Smite.
Okay.
Smite me, Zarus. Smite me with your giant hammer.
So Zarus, right before you strike at Ecstasy, when its maw opens up again, you see your coin is jammed into one of its gears, and the gears turn. And it absolutely stock still just before Zarus hits it, causing Zarus' attack to auto crit, which smashes its head clean off its body through one of the windows of the frozen mug.
Whoops. Oh, at least she gets a new toy.
The child goes, "Yay, new toy!"
Amanda, what does the child
I
yell?
point to that kid and I say, "Merry Christmas."
That's coming out of my allowance.
No.
And Ecstasy, it holds position above you without its head. It's not moving at all. It's frozen in that motion of just being on top of you and on all fours.
Oh, it's been a while since I had a man on top of me.
Nicholas then swings his sack golf club style at this gnome in an uppercut motion, and the gnome kind of like goes fully horizontal for a moment before crashing to the ground.
28 feet in the air and
By
crashes.
the way, if Yao Jing wants to keep this gnome alive, she might have to attack it now before Darazon goes, "I'm gonna kill it."
Yeah, that gnome's in my crosshairs.
Rinder, you are stabbed for 9 damage.
He crit me, he dies.
Zarus, 3 bullets coming at you.
I am in rage mode.
Mm-hmm.
3 Zarus, 3 bullets coming at you. Oh, Zarus, these aren't living,
I know.
so you don't get your bonus health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Zarus, you are shot twice, crit once.
Okay.
For a total of, on the first damage, you take 13. On the crit, you're going to take 15. For a
Okay.
total of 28.
Yep.
Jing?
Okay. First on this guy.
Okay. That hits. Alright. It's dead.
Okay. Well, unarmed on the other one.
Okay. You stab into it, Jing, and you can feel it grinding against your spear before stopping and falling over onto the unconscious gnome.
This
And that
is
hits the other gnome.
Non-lethal.
And Jing, you quickly jabbing your spear into the soldier, do a flip on it and catch the gnome off guard by kicking it in the head. And then you run over there. Okay. Now it's dead. Zarus, 3 more bullets being fired at you. You're going to get crit again and hit again. For the crit, you're going to take 15 damage. And for the regular hit, you're going to take 8.
Master, no.
I'm fine.
Darazan, you're up.
Fine.
Okay, so if I move, does that count as my turn?
No, you can move and attack and do a bonus action. You're still raging, by the way. Remember to keep your rage up. You need to either be attacked or attack every round. So you can move and attack.
So I don't have to throw my axes at that toy soldier by Jing. I can just move
Nah, you
over
can
there.
run up and
Yeah,
down.
you can move that.
Okay.
So every turn you have one move action, an action, and you have your movement, which is 30 feet. You have your action, which is an action, and you have a bonus action, which can be whatever.
Yeah, it depends
a
on
lot
your
of
class.
yeah.
Okay.
And for you, your bonus action is raging.
Well, to start raging, I think you can
That
just keep it
hits.
up afterwards.
You slash into that toy soldier, and it turns away from Jing to focus on you, the new threat.
It's 11
Fair
damage,
enough.
right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
No,
it is.
well,
11.
it
Thank
is.
you, Martin.
Darazon, what you can do on your sheet, if you open up the damage, do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay.
So click on the little gear next to the longsword.
Martin, help him with this next time he's going to level up.
Okay.
Because he will level up at least another 2 times during this game.
Well,
Oh,
I
shit.
well,
Shit.
Um,
Okay.
Darazon, you're going to get stabbed for 6 damage off the first one, and you reduce that by half. And then you're going to get stabbed for 8 damage off the second strike that it got you, which you, again, reduced by half. So a total of 7 damage after reduction.
Okay.
Lana? I'm going to leave it to you after this session. If you ever play again, by the way, this session I'll calculate it for you, but going forwards, it's going to be up to you to calculate your reduction, okay?
Fair enough.
Peeps seem to need it, so I'm gonna use Prayer of Healing on the 3 boyos on the top, and anybody who needs healing. Just all of us again, except Jing.
Everyone heal 10
You
health.
seem fine.
I'm at full. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't hit Jing for some reason.
It's
So
the
fast.
Christmas spirit.
Maybe they'll hit me if they shoot at me.
Well, one's going to try and stab at you 3 times, and it's going to hit you twice. You're going to take 5 from the first one, 9 from the second. Render? Okay.
So attack that one.
That one, as you get into melee, drops its musket and draws its rapier.
That's fine. That was the point.
Okay. Does not hit. That hits. Slash into it. Xmacy?
I cannot go before my master, so I'm gonna drop down in the initiative.
Okay, Zarus?
Cool. Going to.
Get on top of me, master. You know you want to. No, stop. No, no, no. Go fight them.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Mount me. No, stop.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Perfect.
You know that dude's dead. I mean, down, right?
Yeah, I'm going over him.
Oh, okay. That's. I thought you were like, I'm gonna use this ability on this one and this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Swing at him. That hits.
All right, hit, and then I'm gonna use a second level spell to Divine Smite.
Okay. Your warhammer goes crunch as
Jesus
you
fucking Christ.
smash that one
Jesus.
straight in its chest, and you see gears fly out the back.
Perfect.
Holy
Excellency.
moly. Can I remove my coin?
You'll have to reach into its chest cavity.
Is it still moving?
Not right now. The coin seems to have jammed the gears, and its
Okay,
head is
I'll-
gone.
I'll use my mage hand to remove it.
You reach in and you pull the coin out. The panels don't move or shut at all.
He like sparkled his fingers around angrily.
and then he gets up. Does that use my action or?
You're gonna have to crawl out from underneath it and stand up as a move action.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Maybe you need some Allfring render.
You'll have your regular action still.
Okay. I'll attack this one.
Okay. Wow, Jing, you just DR'd someone. That is a constant thing that people who have brawling in DR say.
What?
Jing said learn how to use your fists.
Bitch mittens.
That does not hit.
You couldn't take one more step closer to the ecstasy.
No, I actually couldn't because my move actually was to crawl out from him.
What about the bonus action?
Oh, to fucking disengage? Sure,
Zarus,
let me fucking
You feel
disengage.
something break against the back of your head.
Boom. What?
And you heal 6 damage.
I heal 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
You see Nicholas as in a motion that looks like he had just pulled something from his sack and thrown it at you.
Okay. Thanks.
But which sack, Dylan?
That's clearly. No, you can't crawl up to there. You're here.
No, I used my bonus action to disengage.
Oh yeah, you bonus action. I forgot about that.
Yeah, in my brain he went like this. Disengage.
Render, you block all 3 of this one's attack. Will you block all 3 of the other ones? 1, 2, 3. You do. Jing?
Alright, let's go with this one first.
Alright.
Nope.
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 Same target.
That hits. You give it the paunch, and again, this one now looks like its movements are all jerky. Darazan, you're up.
Because I fucking obliterated that one.
Yeah, you did.
By the way, Darazon,
Yeah.
just so you know, an enemy's threat range is basically what they can reach, right? So this one's threat range is all around it. So if you want, you can like move around his threat range to get to here if you wanted to. But the moment that you step out of his threat range, he gets to attack you, if he wants.
Okay. That
Unless
makes sense.
instead of attacking, you use a special action to disengage.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that yet.
No,
You
no,
can swing at
you do have it. You can move around using disengage, but you
Everyone
can't
has
attack
disengage.
Yeah.
It's just that it's
Well, I
an
guess-
action, so that you wouldn't be able to attack if you were to disengage.
I'm just mentioning it so that you know that you can move normally around him
Yeah.
in a circle, but you can't move out of it.
Yeah, so for example, if you really wanted, you could walk like over here because that would still
I'll show you an
stay
example
right
of what
here.
they mean. So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then you can attack.
Okay. But I mean, would that change anything? I mean, is it beneficial for me
It
would
to do
puts
that,
you
or are you
over
guys just
It
pointing
means
that out?
it means that you would be able to you would be in the range of both of these guys, so it's up to
Yeah.
you.
So that
Oh, I
means that
thought
you
that
would need to
other
move
view was
next.
dead. My bad.
There's somebody on
No,
top
it's
of him.
he's standing on top of someone. That's why.
Gotcha.
So we just mentioned this because you can get to other places faster if you want to. Otherwise, otherwise you could be stuck in like down here for like the longest time without being able to get further away, right?
Okay, so take a swing.
Give me 1 sec.
No worries. You're swinging at the jerky one, right?
Yes.
That hits. Roll damage. Darzon, yelling with rage, you grip onto this toy soldier's hat and pull its head down as you bring your longsword up, puncturing directly through its skull. The tip of your sword goes out the back and gears fly everywhere. When you pull it out, the toy soldier limply falls to the ground.
That was somewhat satisfying.
Helena?
I'm gonna try and stab it.
All right, Helena pulls a dagger and rushes at that one's back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, coming in from behind. Yeah.
Got the best teacher.
Oh,
Wow. The best teacher in fucking D.
Helena, you jam your
You jam the
dagger?
dagger in the wrong hole.
You jam the dagger into its back. However, you kind of misjudged where your dagger was going and shoved it directly into like the part where its key is turning. And the key turns and you hear a snapping sound. And when you pull your hand back, you pull out half a dagger.
Oh no, poor Ike's dagger.
That sucks.
That was the only weapon that actually worked.
You're going to want to get a new dagger soon.
Yeah. Well,
Jing, you are struck 3 times and crit once by the soldier you're fighting. The first one, you're taking 6 damage. The second one, you're taking 9. And on the crit, you're taking 12. Render?
You know, smack that one.
Okay. That does not hit.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
And so he loses yet another weapon.
So
Wow,
when the toy soldier turns around to deal with Helena, you try to bring down your sword on your back and also get it in the same turning key slot. And with a breaking sound, you realize that your scimitar went the same way as Helena's dagger.
oh no.
At least he has a... Wait, did this happen after?
He has his longsword
Okay.
and the second scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that one got lost in the truck. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that one got lost in the
Well,
truck.
Good thing we gave you the long
Serious?
sword.
You got your longsword though, Rinder.
And my AC's back down to 18.
Zarus?
I got this.
You just
Hopefully.
tosses away the freaking half piece of scimitar.
I mean, we
mean,
could try
you
and
can-
fix it, right?
You can
It's
technically
cheaper
just
for Rinder at this point to pick up new weapons than it is to get them repaired. Dan, Rinder's broken a weapon or lost one every session.
Except last session.
Nice.
He gained one.
Rinder, you could just take all the weapons he's broken and just put the broken pieces on his armor and just become a weapon himself.
That required a blacksmith, wasn't it?
I'm waiting on Andrea to tell me what day she wants me to run that. Zarus, you slam your warhammer into this one's chest, leaving a visible dent. Xmacy?
I'll be right back, Master.
Alright.
I step over to here.
You give him a kiss on the cheek as you go.
Oh, yeah. I give Zarus a kiss on the cheek, and I pull out my dagger from my belt, and I go, "Here you go, for protection."
Thanks.
And then he attacks this one.
All right. That doesn't hit.
Oh my god, I haven't fucking hit a single attack this game.
On Nicholas's turn, Ecstasy, he hands you a dagger.
Huh. Okay.
And then he goes over to here. And he goes, Rinder, was it? What's your favorite kind of sword?
Short and to the point.
A super
Short and to the
magical
point?
one.
Short and to the point, you say?
A short sword.
Rinder?
Yes.
He reaches into his sack and pulls out a short sword and hands it to you.
I'm gonna find that short sword stats again.
So they can do 6.
And then he
Thank you.
pulls out, reaches into his sack again, and pulls out a rubber duck. And he's like, oh, this wasn't what I was looking for, and squeaks it once and then puts it into the stack.
That's kind of perfect.
Is this like the 8 days of Hanukkah?
And let's see. It's gonna try and strike first Rinder, then Zarus, then Ecstasy. Rinder?
Block.
Oh,
If
that
Ender
one.
has
Oh,
a
that one.
sword in hand, it's back to 21.
I'll attempt to block the one on Rinder because he's the only one in range I can block.
Okay, it nat ones because of Zarus getting in the way, and its sword like bends weirdly on Zarus' shield and snaps in half.
Oh yeah, they
Sucks,
all have rapiers. Can't you just fucking take all of their rapiers and have like 10 rapiers?
Remember, I force people into wow. Okay, this one hits you 3 times, Rinder, and it would have crit you once, but your armor. So 1, 2, and
You
3
factor back in, I have 21 AC again, right?
damage. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
7 damage, 6, so 13 damage, and then another 8, so 21 damage total. Yao Jing?
Okay, I will just hit this one.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't kill it.
Nope. This one's paint seems untarnished, by the way.
Whatever happened to that one that was on fire?
That was the one that you smashed in half.
Oh, cool.
Before it could take a turn. Okay,
You put out the fire, so to speak.
Darzon, you're up.
I am the fire.
I'm gonna go after that same one that critted on Jing earlier. Get a little
Okay.
revenge back.
Now you can move up to here, and then you'll be in the way, so if it tries to run and pursue Jing, it'll have to move around you, and you'll get an attack of opportunity on it.
Good call. I didn't even think about that.
Well, he would have gotten one regardless.
Yeah, but this way he makes it have to take more movement to get there.
Yeah, and it's good to learn that you can move anyway.
Nice. That strikes and slashes into it. Helena, you have a new dagger. It's you're pretty
It's
sure it's bitten
shiny.
in Execute's tail at one point.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
You don't even want to know what the
That
places
hits.
it's been in.
You know, I sort of don't.
Helena, you kind of wrap your arm around the toy soldier's chest and lean forward to try and cut its throat, and you leave a deep groove into its neck before letting go.
Jesus Christ, Elena's a fucking assassin.
Wait, what?
Daggers, you have to have very specific ways you fight with them. Darzon, this one's going to hit you once, and it's
I'm
going
a
to deal
prodigy.
9 damage to you, reduced by half, so 5 damage.
I'm a dagger prodigy.
Rinder?
Swing into that one.
Okay. That hits. Alright. That hits. All right. Wait a minute. Rinder, that's a crit. You
Oh,
crit on
right.
19s.
Yeah, I didn't add that in.
No worries. Feel
Just
free
roll.
to roll another d6 of damage. So that's 9 total?
It's
Yep, you
16
slash
total.
into it pretty viciously.
16 total.
Zarus?
Damn, did he attack the other one? Did you attack this?
This one's moving around all, like, janky now. The other one looks untarnished.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hopefully try to finish this one. Nope.
It doesn't have a rapier, so it has no way of blocking, but when you swing down on it, it raises both its hands up and catches the head of Blackrend, the Warhammer, in between
Whoa. You don't touch Blackrend.
it. Xmacy?
Okay, I'll do this. I'm gonna try to attack it.
Again, let me know if you want me to change the music. Okay.
I've kind of zoned out.
No worries.
Come on, show me the money for once.
Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ. After that, I'm going to disengage over to here.
Nicholas swings his battle axe at this one and cuts its head clean off.
Oh, shit.
Rinder, 3 stabs at you. 1 hits for 9 damage. Jing?
Okay. Let's go back to the usual. Does that one hit? 16?
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
The Yao Jing special.
yeah.
Oof. Jing, its chest cavity opens up and catches your hand. Your hand is stuck in it. And you can hear something creaking and grinding as if something inside the chest cavity was starting to open up. Darazan, you're up.
All right, so if I hit it with my longsword, I'm not going to chop off her hand, am I?
No. But if she doesn't get out of it quick, it might nutcrack her hand.
Well, then let's knock him out of commission.
You could do that, or you could try and pull her out of it.
How would I go about doing that?
Roll me an athletics check, and you have advantage on those, being that you're in rage.
his rage should run out soon,
Athletics.
though.
He can rage for 12 rounds.
Yeah, we've been in quite a few rounds.
Have you been keeping track of how many rounds Darazan?
Yeah, I'm on my 6th round right now.
Okay, never mind. This is
Yeah, you're about halfway through your rage. So yeah, you would roll athletics at advantage. So roll again.
Athletics again?
Yep. Remember, when it tells you to roll at disadvantage or not, you can select advantage. Not now, though. Just roll a regular one now, because you've already rolled it once. Yeah, so you grab Yao Jing around her waist, put your foot on the toy soldier, and pull. And Jing, your hand pops free, and you stumble backwards. Helena?
Is the one in front of us gone?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a sec. I need to see some.
You should still thank him anyways, probably, Jing. Because it was going to move right after Helena.
Yeah. She says thanks, I guess.
No worries.
I'm gonna use guiding bolt on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a ranged attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, it has
Oh,
100.
Dan, you haven't seen anyone cast a magical attack yet, so you're gonna lose your shit to this in a moment.
Cool.
No.
So you fire your bolt, but it misses and hits this house over here.
Let's see, that came awfully close to me.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I don't use it often.
There's on 3 stabs coming at you. All 3 will hit. First one, you're going to take 10 reduced by half to 5. Second one, you're going to take 7 reduced by half to 4. And the third one, you'll take another 4 after it being reduced. Render, you're up.
That's not good.
Attacking that one.
Okay. That's a
There
hit.
it is.
Okay. Not that one, though. Zarus?
Woo!
Woo!
Alright, step up there. Hopefully hit this dude.
That hits. Bonk. You knock that one's hat off.
Perfect.
Xmacy.
Hats aren't cool.
Humiliated.
Hats aren't cool.
Whap.
Gonna move up to here. Okay. Now
Zarus,
that
you
the
can roll
wind-
me a perception, actually. It's human hair beneath the hat.
Oh shit!
That's not okay.
That's pretty fucked up.
Looks like it's glued down. That misses.
Oh my fucking god!
Yo,
No, that's
you
not-
haven't rolled above a 10 for quite some time.
I used my bonus action to pull my mage hand closer and tickle this guy's head.
You knock its hat off. Nicholas brings his battle axe down on this one, severely injuring it. You see one of its arms come off. It doesn't seem that bothered by this lack of arm, though, and is going to swing once at Zarus, once at Rinder, and once at Nicholas.
I'll try to block the one on Render.
Okay. You successfully, all 3 of you, block its attacks. Jing?
I use my sentinel feet to attack it.
Oh, okay, go ahead. That hits. Rinder splashes deep into it. It looks like it's on its last legs. Yeah, Jing?
Okay, let's see if this works out better.
Nope. Nope. That hits. I was gonna say, if you nat 1'd again, this time your
I
foot
know.
was gonna get stuck in it.
Yeah, I know.
Darasan?
All right, let's see if I can finish this sucker off.
I'm hoping. Oh, it's a
There
crit!
we go.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
So,
Peace out, dude.
as Jing hits it, it kind of tilts a little over to you, and you spin around, put your back to it for a moment, bring your sword over its head, and you grab, like, where the blade is, but you're wearing thick gloves so it doesn't cut you, and you pull the whole sword into you, like, towards you, and its head comes clean off.
That's a fitting end for that sucker.
he says very casually through his rage.
Right?
Elena?
Hemlock
Well, yes,
uses,
that's pretty
healing. Yeah, the prayer healing. So everybody.
Everyone heal 9.
Okay, nice. I was
Render?
gonna say we might be taking a rest after this, so
Mm-hmm.
He
Might as
attacks
well.
it.
Okay. That's a hit. And when Render, you like kick its feet out from underneath it, and as it's falling towards the ground, you drive your sword through it, killing the last of the soldiers. Nicholas looks distressed and says, "We need to hide now."
Yeah.
We need to hide. And then he looks down at the snow. Oh God, we're gonna leave tracks.
I can hide in
Can't
snow.
I do something about that?
I don't know. Can you?
I think I can.
You are standing on cobblestone, and I believe you have an ability called Merge with Stone, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That
Yeah,
makes
that's one.
Earthwalk.
your
That's-
party gets a
Oh.
plus 10 on stealth checks, and so this way they don't leave any tracks behind.
So do I need to do anything to activate that, or?
Nope. You just say that you've activated it.
All right, activate Earthwalk.
All right. Well, no.
Yes.
Earthwalk is the one that lets you ignore
Oh,
rough terrain.
my bad.
Merge with stone.
Is that
Merge
for
with
the whole
stone, yes.
party?
Huh?
Is that for the? What
From
does-
his race, he's an Earth Genocide.
No. I get that, but what does that does the whole party just?
Yeah, it works
What?
exactly like
Yeah,
Pass
it works
Without
for
a Trace.
everybody.
It works like Pass Without a Trace, which affects everyone. It's a great spell. Oh, it also means that you you're also under the effects of silence for the next hour.
So does that mean we can walk past them and they can't see us now?
No, you're not invisible.
Okay.
But
But
like
we won't leave tracks.
you won't leave tracks, and people can't hear you. Yeah, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a test plus 10 bonus to Dex stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that leaves this bonus leaves no tracks behind. Leaves no. You don't leave any tracks or traces of your passage. So, guys, you see around you the cobblestones rearranging to make it so this way everywhere around you, there's no more discernible tracks in the snow. And your footsteps no longer leave any sound behind. However, now that there's quiet around you, you can hear clip-clopping hooves.
Someone stole Jing's shoes.
Coming your way. This is the time where you guys should start doing stuff.
Yeah, we want to go. Where
Is
can
the
we
music
go?
playing?
Yeah.
Shouldn't Nick point us towards the city hall?
No time. Just find somewhere to hide.
Okay.
Stay within 30 feet of Darazon, though, or else we're going to leave tracks.
Okay, everyone group up upon Zarus, and then, do we just hide inside one of the buildings? There aren't any other items.
We can't hide inside. It'll lure it inside, maybe.
So we have to hide outside? Where?
Yes. An alleyway behind a building, just somewhere.
Up on the rooftop.
Like over here?
That'll work.
Okay, we hide over here. We don't have a choice, we have to follow him.
Yeah.
Oh god, Christmassy is developing a co-development
Where
syndrome.
did Rinder go? Oh god, okay.
No, codependency, that's what it's
So,
called.
in that alleyway, there's like some boxes and crates and shit for you to actually duck down behind. And that is what you've done. And the clip-clopping is getting closer. And it stops for a moment.
Oh shit!
I can't
There's
see it.
What?
I think.
I can barely see it.
I can see.
I can't.
I can't see anything.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
Oh, hello.
And it
It's not the same.
stops.
It's not the same creature as the Jack thing, right?
It has chains. And it stops. And it looks around. And its eyes pass over your guys' hiding spot. and you can hear its heavy breathing as it goes.
Does it have a cold?
Yeah, I was gonna say he has a cold.
Anyone
It's
got any
sniffing.
tissues?
It's sniffing. It's sniffing, goddammit.
Ah, that's the good shit. As he
And it's
snorts some
stopped.
cocaine off the ground.
And for a moment, it looks directly at you, Zarus.
Mm.
Nope.
And slowly you hear the sound of the chains and the clip-clopping hooves get further and further away. You all take a deep breath.
Was Rinder even able to see it?
Yeah, I'm just glad I picked that character.
Was Render what?
Was Rinder even able to see it?
Yeah, it's global illumination right now.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Ooh, look at me, I'm Jing. I can see really well in the dark, so I don't know if dynamic lighting's ever off or on.
I mean, I can see like dynamic lighting lines. That's why.
Yeah, that's because there's buildings in the way.
Yeah, I turn on global illumination, though, for when it's morning. And Nicholas takes a deep breath. And says, all right. That is very useful, Darazan.
Yeah, I like that. That worked out really well.
Especially since if we can use that and we can all stay within 30 feet of you, we might be able to avoid some of the patrols that are up ahead when we get closer to the city hall.
That works.
That's only going to work for how long, though?
1 hour, right?
Yeah, so we'll have to make use of it now instead of stopping and eating. You okay with that? Nicholas says.
Am I allowed to grab something out of my lunchbox so I can get some health back?
Yeah, you can eat your sushi roll.
I like sushi.
And that restores me fully, right?
Can't
No.
we move over there first to avoid the patrols and then try to take a rest?
We could, but we'd have to find a place to hide and eat out.
Yeah,
Probably.
let's find a place and see if we can find somewhere to hide.
All right. So
Anyone who hurt should eat their sushi roll.
the sushi roll heals you 2d4 plus 2. You can roll this, Dan, by typing in the chat bar /roll space 1. Well, Tal's about to actually post it. Yeah, that without the quotation marks. What are you thinking of your first session with us, by the way, Dan?
I like it.
So yeah, you heal 9 health, Dan. Is
Okay,
anyone
I
else
can
eating
deal
their
with that.
sushi roll?
I'm willing to.
Mm-mm.
Your rage ends, by the way, Dan.
Aww, that's sad.
I mean, unless you want to hit someone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I have to be attacking. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Hit Christmas here, get angry.
You have another rage though left. Oh, by the way, everyone earns 3,000 experience.
Oh,
Oh,
3,000?
baby. Thanks. I just love Finley.
Yep. So everyone earned 3,000 experience from that. So some people.
God, this is gonna take some time for you and me.
Yeah, can we take a break now?
Yep, I was planning on having a 15-minute break around this time.
Cool.
Before we do that, actually heal for 8.
For 8?
Yeah.
Wow, you are so kind, Master. May I have another, Master? I love you, Master. Let me lick your feet, Master. Let me lick your tail, Master.
Don't like
I want you inside me.
So Darazan, that is going to
Yes.
catapult you all the way to level 4.
That's kind of great. I remember
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're going to need to level you up twice.